Alright, you guys, so right now I'm showing you that I already went ahead and bleached the knots off camera. I do have videos showing that process already, and these are the tweezers that I like to use. It's no specific brand or anything, and they're literally so cheap. I have two different ones. I got them from like the front of the beauty supply store. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you go to the beauty supply store very often. Take my butterfly growth oil by ErickaJ, which is me, haha. But no, I like to take my butterfly growth oil and use it very lightly on the palms of my hands and smooth it on the hair. I also take some sleek sheen and I spray that on there as well whenever I'm getting ready to use heat on any of my hair installs, whether it's natural hair or wigs. So I already went ahead and bleached the knots off camera. I didn't pluck yet. Some people like to pluck the wig while it's dry. Some people like to pluck while it's wet. I just say that it just depends on you and your preference. Right now in this clip, I'm showing you guys the motions that you're going to be using when you're plucking. And then you're just going to go in down into the roots very lightly, so you don't want to make any holes in the actual lace, and you're just going to do that open and close, open and close, open and close with the tweezers in different spots. I don't like to pluck directly on the hairline. I like to pluck behind the hairline, and then if I want to move up to the hairline a little bit, then you can do that. I also really don't like to pluck a whole lot of hair out, because over time the wig is naturally going to shed, so you don't want to, you know, take too much hair out and you won't even be able to use the frontal again. So you want to be very light, you know, just pluck just a little bit to make it look natural as possible, and then move on. Like, don't pluck it to where it's bald spots and holes in the lace and you wasted all your money on one wig and can't wear it again. I really love this flat iron, and I've been using it a lot lately. I have it on a few of my other videos as well, and like I said, I like to take the butterfly growth oil and some sleek sheen and put it all through the hair. You don't want to be heavy-handed with these products because you don't want no oily slick down wig. Like, you want it to be nice, flowy, and moisturized, but you don't want it to be slick Rick down to your shoulders. Like, no, it needs to have that flow. So don't put too much oil or you're going to regret it and you're going to have to end up washing it all the way out. So this is body wave hair, and I'm going to end up flat ironing it. I'm not going to show the whole process, but I want to show you guys, you know, how straight the body wave can get and just how this process works. If you look on Google and you type in flat iron comb, you will find these tools, the one that I'm using to get the hair straight with the flat iron that I'm chasing it behind with. And right now I'm using the liquid melt gel, which is on ErickaJProducts.com, and I'm just using that to slick my edges back. I went ahead with some butterfly growth oil to put on my scalp underneath the wig where my braids are. I like to keep my braids in for at least a month or two at a time, because I just feel like my hair grows better that way. And I've been doing this ever since I've started my channel. And if you've been here since I started my channel, I started with no hair. Now I'm going to go in with my Fluff Stuff styling foam, and I like to use this to mold down my units. And when you're trying to do a glueless install, even if you don't want to do glueless and you want to glue it down, like I say in the title of this video, this is a 2-in-1 video. I'm going to show you guys how to do the glueless method, and I'm also going to show you guys how to do the glue down method. The parts that I didn't capture on video was me molding the wig down of the one that's on the left hand side where you see me cutting the lace off. This is a glueless method, and before, you know, I started recording, that's exactly what I did before this video started. I just used the liquid melt gel on her edges, and then I went in with the Fluff Stuff styling foam and let her sit under the dryer. It's just certain things that I'm not able to record and capture on myself, especially with good details and good, you know, angles of it. So that's why I decided to do a 2-in-1 video of me doing basically the same things, just, you know, a different person, a different head, a different angle, a different perspective of it. So these little scissors that I'm using, I like to use these when you want to get that very realistic look. You want to use these super sharp super accurate scissors to cut the lace off so it could just blend so flawlessly. Of course, on myself, I'm not able to sit there and cut it so neatly, so mine's it's not going to look exactly like my models, but it's roughly the same thing. And like I said, hers is glueless and mine is glued down. And the stuff that you see me tapping around her lace is just lace tint, and I just put her under the dryer again. So I'm going to take that part out and just move into me gluing my wig down. I did go in with the skin guard, as you see me spray that before I applied the glue, and usually I would use a ball cap method, but I'm only going to keep this wig on for like 5 days, so I don't even have to do a ball cap method because I don't want to wear it long term, and I only use 2 layers of glue. I just wanted this to be a temporary thing just so I can make a video for you guys and move on to my next hairstyle. I do have a explanation of how to properly use the Hold Me Down line of products, and why your ball cap method sucks, and why your lace isn't lasting, why your install isn't lasting. Like, I have videos that specifically talks about that, and in the video I do mention that if you just want a quick temporary install, to not use a ball cap method because it's just not necessary, and it's going to stick just for that temporary time being, and then you can just take it off. And right now I'm just going in with another version of the Hold Me Down adhesive, and it's just in this pen. You know, it's like a different form. It's the same exact product, but it's just in a different form, just for different techniques that you may need it for, to do things like this and get in those small little creases and crevices of areas that you may need to focus on, to do touch-ups and stuff like that. So if you're wondering why the heck my lace is white, it's because all of my wigs are made with transparent lace, and I didn't tint it before the video or anything. I left it in its raw form, and like I said like a few seconds ago in that other clip when it was side by side, I had already tinted her lace and set her under the dryer, and now I'm going to take it off so you can see how flawless it has melted down in. Cleaning up your part is a very essential step to creating that flawless wig look that will make or break your style. Like, if you don't clean that part up, oh my gosh, it's just going to be a freaking mess. And if anybody can guess what I used down the hairline, like to create that part effect, if anybody knows what I used to create that clean look, comment down below and I'm gonna pick a winner. So the left hand side is completely glueless, and the right hand side, of course, I glued it down. You guys seen me do that. Comment down below which one is your favorite. Like, are you a glueless kind of girl, or are you a glued down kind of girl?